What's up, folks? Cross SG, and yeah, this is my face. I know it feels a bit weird because I set up a second channel and I've already shown my face and I've been streaming with a cam on my second channel. But I know for most of you guys on this channel, you have not. I have not shown my face on this channel before. It's been years since I started this channel. So, what's up? This is me. This is my face. How's it going? All right, so what I wanted to talk about today is just a channel update. This is completely unscripted. I'm just going off the top of my head. I want to kind of give you guys an update on the channel and the direction I want to take it in. And yeah, so just channel update first, right? So obviously, if you haven't realized by now, I have stopped playing Genshin Impact. I stopped pretty much when I stopped uploading videos, which was during COVID. And I know that I've gotten a lot of questions ever since I started uploading content again before I started my second channel. I got a lot of questions. Oh, are you still playing Genshin and all that? No, I'm not playing Genshin at the moment. Do I have plans to play Genshin again? It is unlikely for the near future, at least. Do I have plans to play Honkai Star Rail? Probably not. Alright, so here's the thing about games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, and basically games that kind of require some sort of fund input, right? I mean, I know there's free-to-play ways to play a lot of these games, but for the most part, it does require some sort of funds or other. And right at this point in time, it's not the best time for me to be playing a game that I would say it's not a one-time pay scenario. So for now, at least, I don't think I'll be dipping my toe into any of such games that, like Genshin, like Honkai Star Rail, that would require a more regular expenditure of funds. So yeah, the game I'm playing now, obviously, in case you didn't know, Diablo 4. I mean, it's pretty obvious by the background image. Diablo 4, I mean, I've uploaded Diablo 4 videos on this channel before I decided to start a second channel. And, that's a good segue into the reason why I decided to do this video today. So, when I was considering whether I wanted to come back, this wasn't like an impromptu thing. It had been on my mind for a while when Diablo 4 was getting really close to its release. In fact, for those of you that remember, I did do a community post, I think about a year ago when I was playing Lost Ark. Every time I play a new game, I am tempted to create content. That's just the kind of person I am. If I discover something, I want to share it and stuff like that. So I have been tempted along the way to kind of get back into content creation, but really it took Diablo 4 launching for me to really kind of really stop and think like, hey, do I really want to get back into this? Is this a game that I can foresee myself playing for a long time? Because I really couldn't. The reason why I was considering doing Lost Ark content, but I never got down to doing it, was because I could never really be 100% sure that I was going to be playing Lost Ark long term. I did have a lot of fun in Lost Ark, but Lost Ark has its problems. Had its problems when I was playing it, still has problems today. And I don't think I need to elaborate. For those of you who play Lost Ark in my community, I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about by problems with Lost Ark. And it never gave me the full confidence that, hey, you know what? If I start making Lost Ark content, I don't know if I'm going to be sticking with it. And I don't really want to. I know that there are variety streamers, there are variety content creators, but it's just not my style. I'm unable to multitask games. It's very difficult for me to multitask games, not just from a time perspective, obviously from a time perspective, because I'm married and with kids, but from a attention perspective, from a interest perspective, it's difficult for me to multitask games. What I usually pick up a game and I kind of tunnel into that game and really explore it to the fullest of my capability. And then eventually, if it gets to the point where I realize, hey, you know what, this game really isn't for me, and then I'll stop and I'll move on to another game. That's the kind of gamer I am. Maybe down the road, if this thing becomes, if this YouTube thing or streaming thing really becomes a larger part of my life, I might consider trying to work on being able to multitask games, but I don't think I'm ready for that right now. So right now, what I'm looking at is Diablo 4. The game I'm playing right now is Diablo 4. And the other part of why I'm making this video today is because, for those of you who have who noticed, for those of you who got the notifications, you would know that when I started playing Diablo 4, when I started making Diablo 4 videos, I was posting it on this channel. And then after a few videos, I made the decision to kind of start a new channel just exclusively for Diablo 4 content. And at that point in time, I thought it was the best move. I thought it was a really good idea. This channel has been inactive for 2 to 3 years. I don't really know how the YouTube algorithm handles things like a channel being inactive for a few years. At the back of my mind, I also had the thought that this channel within the algorithm would be kind of tagged to Genshin Impact. And I don't know how easy or difficult it is to retrain the algorithm to recognize my channel as something that is not Genshin Impact. And so there's a lot of things that I was thinking about, and I came to the conclusion that, hey, maybe it would be better if I just started a second channel exclusively for my Diablo content. So I made that community post. I started migrating all my videos over, and it's been going fine. I think I've got over 1,000 subscribers on that channel. I know undoubtedly a lot of them came from you guys who saw my posts and started and kind of subbed to that channel as well. But yeah, so I eventually hit 1,000. I don't know if you guys are aware, but that's one of the requirements to unlock features. The way YouTube works, you need to hit certain milestones to unlock certain features. Of course, one of those features being monetization, which is not really kind of the goal at the moment, right? But there are a lot of features, like you need to hit 1,000 subscribers and then some other things before you can put timestamps in the videos. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers, timestamps don't work. Which I can put the timestamps down, but YouTube doesn't actually put the chapters in the video, right? So that's just one example of a YouTube feature that is kind of gated behind certain milestones on the channel. So as I went through the second channel and started uploading more content, I realized that there were quite a few milestones. There's the subscriber milestone, there's the watch time milestone, there's the various things there's a few milestones I need to hit to go live. There are a few milestones I need to hit to have timestamps. After uploading for a while, I just stopped and I was like, why am I doing all this again? Is it really that bad of a thing to play a different game on my own channel, CrushSG? Did I really need to start a second channel? Would my subscribers be so angry with me that I should avoid posting anything but Genshin content? Right, but I don't play Genshin Impact anymore. So what am I going to do with this channel, CrushSG, this channel? Is it just going to sit there forever because until the day comes where I decide, hey, maybe I'll start playing Genshin Impact again? Is this channel just going to stay there in its current state and have no content? What's really the plan here? What's the purpose of me starting the second channel? And so over the last couple of days, I've just been going back and forward, talked to my wife about it, talked to a couple of friends about it, didn't really know, try to figure out what I wanted to do. And in hindsight, now that I think about it, there was really no reason. There was no actual smart, logical reason as to why I needed to start a second channel. Maybe if I hit like 1 million subscribers, maybe it'll come time for me to start a clips channel or something, right? That's when it would make sense, not right now. You see, so So I guess, yeah, so that's the other part of the reason why I wanted to make this video, is to give you a channel update, what's going on. Yes, I know it's funny and also kind of heartwarming at the same time, where when I posted my first few Diablo videos and I looked at the comments and you guys were like, "Oh my goodness, I thought you were dead." Like, no, I'm very much alive. They're like, how you guys are like, "How are you? We miss you," and all that. And that's what I realized, right, as well. I have an audience on this channel that maybe a smaller portion, but there are some of you that would watch my content, even though you might not necessarily play the game that I'm playing. You might not even be interested in Diablo 4, but you might just pop by, say hi, drop a comment, here and there, and you guys exist in my channel as subscribers. And why do I want to just kind of kill this and start a new channel for no reason, right? So anyway, so that's the purpose of me having this update video, completely unscripted. As you can see, I'm kind of stumbling all over myself. Still not quite used to showing my face on camera, by the way. I mean, I've been streaming and stuff, but I'm still not used to it. I'm not, yeah. Anyway, so that's it. That's all what I wanted to say in this video. So over the next week or so, I'm going to start re-uploading all my videos, or at least the important ones. Once again, I had to migrate videos from this channel to the second channel. Now I'm going to migrate videos from the second channel back to this channel. It's a whole mess. But hey, right, we all make mistakes. I think in hindsight, that was a bad decision. And the sooner I correct it, the better. The longer I just kind of let it sit and make content on that channel, the harder it is going to be for me to kind of reconcile and all the stuff back to this channel. So just got to rip the band-aid off and just get it done. And then I'm going to start uploading my Diablo content as normal. I'm going to start streaming as normal on this channel, and I'm going to completely shut down that channel for now. I'm going to private the channel, not really shut it down. But I'm going to private the channel, and I'm just going to focus on this one. And I hope that sits well with you guys. I hope you guys are okay with that. Obviously, if you don't like Diablo content and you're no longer interested in my content, feel free to unsubscribe. I don't take it personally. That's just how it works, right? But for those of you who play Diablo, or who just want to stick around just cause, I really appreciate that, and I look forward to interacting with you maybe someday on stream. And yeah, so that's all for today. I don't even really know how to end this, because this is not like one of those thumbs if you liked it, down if you didn't videos, right? But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, or maybe I'll catch you guys in the next stream. And yeah, talk to you then. Take care, folks.